Hello, James here doing a follow-up video to my beard transplant video that I did 9 months ago. Firstly, just want to say sorry for not doing any update videos. I know I said I would, but life's just been so busy. But yeah, I thought I'd do one now, kind of answer any questions you guys had. And I've been documenting it with photos, so I'll share those photos in this video. If you haven't seen my initial beard transplant video, have a look on my page. You can see everything from my journey over to Istanbul, the process with Hair of Istanbul, back to my flight home. This is 9 months later, and yeah, these are the results. Personally, I'm really happy with them. The beard grows thicker, it grows longer, of course, but I personally choose to keep it short like this. I'm so happy with the results, for the most part, that I've actually had a hair transplant with them, hence the hat. That was about 7 weeks ago, but I'll be doing a video, because I documented that as well, and then some more updates on that as well. But looking at the beard transplant, yeah, this is it. It's been really interesting. I thought, I'd get my beard transplant, and then after that, that would be it. Great. But actually, it's been fascinating seeing what works, what doesn't work for your face shape. My beard does grow a lot thicker. It grows longer, as you'll see from some of the photos I put up. But actually, I don't think that suits me as much, so I prefer keeping it sort of like slightly shorter here and a little bit longer around the goatee area, as you can see. Like I said, I'm really happy with the beard. I think the surgeons have done a good job with it, People are often very surprised when I tell them that. I think the line looks quite good. I think it's relatively natural, as much as any cosmetic procedure can be. Yeah, so I've really got no complaints. I guess if I had one complaint, and it's nothing to do with Hair of Istanbul or the surgery, was what I hadn't realized is that you will always have, once you get a beard transplant, a little bit of a faint line, so you'll never really be able to look clean shaven ever again. That's not an issue for me. I don't really want to, but yeah, it's interesting. I've tried experimenting by kind of like lowering this line, and you can see, no matter how clean shaven you get, a slight outline of where the incisions were made. So that's kind of like the only thing that for me is a bit of a shame. However, it's really faint, and I know that it'll get even more faint as as time goes on. But that's my only thing that I would say to you if you're considering a beard transplant. Hair of Istanbul, for me, did a great job, especially considering that I have a really thin donor area, and this is kind of like what they've been able to achieve with that, which I think is great. I'm really happy, like I said. But yeah, just make sure that you realize that if you are going to get a beard transplant, at least in my case, you will never be able to have a completely clean cheek like this ever again. You will always have a faint remnant, even if you close shave with a razor. It doesn't, like I say, affect me so much. But yeah, I just wanted to make you aware of that. Also, just be aware, as you can see, my line kind of goes straight down, which is absolutely what I wanted. But yeah, even still, sometimes it does look like it's a bit rounded end on, which is fine. But yeah, just something to bear in mind. I think looking back at it, if I was getting it done again, I may have maybe asked for this to kind of as it is now, and then cut down there a little bit like that, just kind of getting rid of this triangle area on both sides, and then I think that would have made it look more straight and angular. But hey, let me know what you think. Like I say, I'm really happy with it. For me, it was an investment worth making. The aftercare from Hair of Istanbul has been great. And yeah, I'm really happy. I definitely think it's improved it for the better. Otherwise, I wouldn't, have gone and done my hair transplant. But like I say, guys, let me know if you have any other questions. I'll do my best to answer. I hope this update and the images that I've shown you kind of give you an idea. I don't regret it at all. Like I said, the only things that I would be hyper aware of is knowing that you will never get a completely clean cheek ever again. And to just make sure that you're completely happy with the shape, and that you realize that even if you do go straight down there, it could potentially still look a little bit rounder. So I would probably suggest going down there and then bringing it down a little bit there. Apart from that, guys, yeah, for me personally, I prefer it. And yeah, I wouldn't have changed it for the world. Hope that helps, guys. And yeah, I'll catch you soon with my hair transplant video.